Hey everyone, I know it's been quite some time since I've uploaded any content or post burn reviews, but life has been life per usual, and with that being said, it's been dampering my creative flow a bit. Also, I've been trying my best to lessen the amount of huge hauls I typically do, which has been allowing me to really love on my current candle stash more, while also doing a lot more intentional slow burning with my candles. That's what led me to do this review of Cedar Veil from Kringle. I know this candle was one of the least popular ones from this year's Spring Summer Reserve launch. Even I was a little perplexed by this candle in my cold sniff haul video. However, by continuing to burn through this one, I've grown more fonder of the overall scent, so much so that I consider repurchasing it. Starting with the scent notes, Cedar Veil has top notes of galbanum, pineapple, and sea notes, mid notes of white suede, lavender, and freesia, and base notes of amber, cedarwood, and moss. Now, the label, which I love, would lead one to think this fragrance is going to lean more so toward being a fresh spa-like lavender sea salt scent with a bit of a woodsy presence to it. To my nose, on cold and while lit, this scent is a bit more complex than that. I do get a spa-like scent from this candle, but it takes on more of an earthy tone than your typical fresh sea salt or lavender spa-like scent. What I think makes this scent unique and different is the addition of the present suede note. That mid note is the note that stands out to me the most and is surrounded by a bit of earthiness from both the subtle yet present galbanum and moss notes. Neither of those notes are individually present or strong, so there isn't an intense, sharp greenery scent within this fragrance. I feel they are supporting background notes that add some depth to the overall scent. The lavender note is also subtle and it doesn't come across as a sharp camphorous lavender. When it comes to the base notes of amber and cedarwood, I feel like the cedarwood note is more dominant out of the two. And to my nose, the amber note in this fragrance is more of a resinous amber and not the sweet perfumey kind. I don't smell any fruity pineapple. I don't pick up on a briny aquatic scent from the sea note, nor do I smell any presence of a sweet floral scent from the freesia. The white suede adds a smooth and soft leathery presence and blends nicely with the other subtle earthy, woodsy, and lavender notes. It's a different, relaxing take on a spa fragrance, and I find it to be quite unique. When it comes to the burn quality, I haven't had any issues on either of my burns with this candle. It doesn't burn too hot or fast, so I haven't been seeing any visible sooting, and I haven't noticed the wicks producing huge mushroom tops. It also pulls out nice and evenly without any issues. This candle produces a nice medium, healthy flame to the point where strength and throw isn't impacted, which now leads me to the performance in regards to the fragrance output. Cedar Veil has performed in the medium range for me in both an open and closed concept. In my open concept, I rate the strength and throw at a 6 to 6.5 out of 10 without the use of a hurricane. It's able to fill the room it's placed in and drift into the next room. In my bedroom, it hits the 7 to 7.5 out of 10 range. It's a bit stronger and more noticeable without becoming overwhelming. I feel the strength and throw matches this scent perfectly and allows it to have a present but relaxing vibe to it. I think Cedar Veil is worth trying out, so I recommend it, especially if you like earthy, woodsy scents and you don't mind a bit of leatheriness in your home fragrance. It doesn't smell like anything I've ever smelled before, so it really stands out from the other fragrances that I have in my stash. At the time I'm uploading this, Cedar Veil is on sale for $23.80 in case you're interested in giving it a try. If you purchase this candle, leave me a comment below letting me know your thoughts about it, and I'll catch you all in the next one.